Hi all, welcome back to more Europa Universalis. This is the ambitious Margrave solo scenario. It's my part 30. 30 parts. Ooh. Yeah, who would have thought? Well, I would have thought. I would have thought it. We've not even got through the first stage, have we? 30 parts. No, no wonder some folk must sort of say, no, you're fine. I won't spend my lifetime watching your videos, Grant. They're too long and drawn out. Anyway, okay, well, I'm still here, at least. Well, I'm just playing a game, and yeah, I'm just playing this game, and this is how I would play it if I wasn't recording. It probably would go a little quicker for me, but would I stick with it? That's the thing. That's what I've found. Anyway, I think I've been through that before. So it's our turn. I can see I've got 2 diplomatic power and I've got 5 military power. And yeah, we were holding off the new alliance. We enlisted a couple of advisors, recruited a couple of advisors. We've got these are cards left in our hand. So we've got 2 of the new alliances. Both are circle +2 advisors, but there's a circle out there, an event waiting to come. This card I'm quite happy to let go. I mean, if I wanted to, well, I think I'm going to keep it in my hand. It's not any good as an advisor, I don't think. And then we've got the subjugate. So, and we're going to play one of these to do this trick up here that I've realised I can do, but we can't do that until we're at peace. So, and then by doing that, it's going to help us with King in Prussia, which is one of the missions that we're doing this this age. So hopefully we can maybe get that before the end of the age. Well, no, Grant, you're not going to be able to, are you? No, I can't, because I need to be at peace, and that's not going to happen until we move into the peace and rebels phase or whatever it's called. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, okay. Right then. So none of the cards. So I think we're going to trade. That was a plan. Just try and get some money. Trade. We've got military power left, but I mean you could start declaring war elsewhere, but well, let's do the trade action and see what Austria do, and then I'll maybe make our mind up as to what. I mean, the other thing is, if we pass, what is it you get? Do we not get two ducats if we pass second? I think. So there's that to think about as well. Right. So trade action, yeah. So I'm going to spend 1 diplomatic power, which I've done, and we're going to do the trade action. So we should kind of know how that works now. We draw 3 cards and try and find a trade node that works for us. Now, none of our influences moved. We've still got connections. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're fine. So we can trade in all the 3 nodes that we're in. So yeah, three trade cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, got 3. So here we go. This 1 influence reveal 3 trade cards, and then even if we don't use them, we still get 2 ducats. But well, we've been lucky up to now for sure. So let's see if we can keep that luck going. Did we not? Well, I've done it now. Because we could have actually built a ship, couldn't we? Well, look as well. No, because I need... well, we've got Saxony there, though. And Berlin with the plus sign, so I think we're okay. Because, yeah, I was talking about maybe building a ship, wasn't I? I mean, I don't really have the... Well, I could have built 1 ship, right enough. You know, that would be military power to recruit units, I think. And like I say, I've got 5 military power. Or maybe I should have done that. That's something I should have thought about first. But there's that many things that, and then I'm not really sure. I'm like, well, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But same with, if you think about the, what is it? Change national focus action, where you can look 5 cards. I did have a look myself, actually. I looked military, diplomatic and administrative. I looked through the 5 top discards. You know, I did look at them, but that's quite a challenging thing to look and decide what you could bring a card back for as well, like, you know. Okay, so we've got, well, Lubeck, we do actually own, no, hang on. Yeah, we do. We own the Lubeck, but the trade node Lubeck is a maritime trade node, so we would need to have, do we need to have a ship? I think we do, don't we? Trade. Yeah, move one of your white ships to a sea zone adjacent to the node where you intend to trade. Or to establish a connection to that node. Yeah, I think the fact that, I mean, this one, to be honest, a little bit looks like it's, but it is in the sea. It's just because there's a small sea zone here. So you would need to still have a ship either in that sea or that sea to be able to trade. Well, actually, it would need to be in that sea for us, wouldn't it? To be able to connect up. So, yeah, so I don't think that's any good. And then we've got North America, Baltic Sea, none of them are any good. English Channel, that's the one that the pirates in, actually. Well, one of the pirates. Genoa, Alexandria, so none of them are any good. English Channel again, Saxony, so that's where we're going, isn't it? And yeah, it's pretty good numbers. We might get 8 out of this. So I'm going to chuck these 2 cards. So we're going to use the Saxony one. So we have a merchant already there, so he's going to lie down. That is it, isn't it? Saxony. We do have a connection back to our capital. It's just adjacent to it. And so that's good. So that's 1. And then on the card, the key provinces are Praha, which is Austrian. That's one that Austria just took recently. No, what was that? They put Alliance in there. Yeah, nobody's got that. They put Alliance in there. That was it. Berlin with a plus sign. So we've got Berlin. We own Berlin, and then because it's got a plus, it's going to get an extra +1. So that's another 2 on top of the merchant. So that is 3. Magdeburg and Frankfurt. Magdeburg's there. Frankfurt is there. So we don't have that. We do have 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 though. So 3, between 3 and 5. Yeah, we're going to get 8 ducats. That's good. I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to take 2 5s here and put 2 back. So we've got 12 ducats, so that's not bad. Right, and then that's us, and then the bots need to have a town adjacent to the node in Saxony. And you can see that Austria do, however Denmark do not. So Austria's going to gain, it's 2 bot power, isn't it? Sure it's 2. Bots trading, yeah, 2. If it was a distant node, it'd be 3. But so Austria's going to gain 2. Oh, I wonder if that makes any difference to. I think he's still got more spent than 4, 8, 11, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 13. Yeah, so they're up against it still. Yeah, that was it. So that's our turnover. So back to Austria. who are, as we've found out, not classed as being at war. They have bot power left though. They're not under attack by enemies or rebels. Their army is on the map, but they cannot siege. No colonists. Their spent bot power is greater than what they've got left, isn't it? I just counted it. 4, 8, 11 against 13. So that is the case, and they're not at war then. They're classed to be not at war. So it is actually going to... Has picked event? No. So they are actually going to go and pick the event. Okay, so... And they do have a realm-specific event available there. So event already taken, event action, no. But they do still roll the dice here, so... Let's see what they get. A 3. I kind of hope they're going to take the left-hand event rather than their own, but... Oh. Right, okay. So it was a 3. Pick rightmost revealed event. Gain 1 bot for if ducats on the event. Well, that's not the case. So as we look up here, the rightmost event is going to be the printing press. So they're going to take that. And yeah, and then we're going to start having these issues with this again and wonder if I've been doing this right. So we're going to put 2 more ducats on this. So the good thing about that is that we are going to guarantee get 4 ducats. Unfortunately, that is the event I wanted to take, wasn't it? Yeah, the print press, because I got myself an extra large town as well, and I thought, well, yeah, let's have this diverse face token, and we'll deal with it. Okay, Cardinal's going to die. There's only 1 Cardinal up there. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking. How do you put Cardinals back? That must be Papal Curia stuff. Yeah, I came across that when I was reading something recently, and I was like, hang on. Yeah, the Papal Curia stuff, Papal Controller, Papal Actions, Papal Curia, Cardinals. Yeah, I'm not sure how you can put Cardinals up there. I know the bot can do it. The bot does it through... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you add Cardinals. I mean, there's not an action out there that allows you to... I mean, these are the 2 actions for being the Papal Controller, Excommunication and Call Crusade, but you need to be the controller to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid I'm not sure. I mean, there's only one Cardinal up there at the moment, the Denmark one. I wonder if it changes every age, maybe. In the new age, is that something that might change up a bit? Because there's only 1 Cardinal up there, and he's about to be removed, I think, with this event. So, yeah, anyway. Okay, so back to the bot event, anyway. So, here we are. Well, we're going to... We picked rightmost event. As it's an opponent's event, it is not. Excuse me. Resolve option A. And resolve secondary effects. And you know what? This is Austria, and he is going to have this available. So we'll need to come back to this, I think. But resolve option A. But however, we are going to go and look for the suggestions. I'm just... See, all players must choose this, so... Yeah, I mean, surely I've still got to deal with this myself. You know, the bot's going to do what the suggestion is, fair enough, but surely I still have to do something. I mean, I'm not you there, so I don't gain this. And I don't think the bot gains that. The bot just does something else that was on the suggestion file. And then all players must choose, so A or B. Well, I'm going to... Oh, man, that means I'm not gaining the... Oh, well, I'm going to gain it there. But then we're going to place... I'm going to gain 2, and then I'm going to place a diverse faith token in my capital area. And... I mean, I don't think it's good. Well, it's not good. I know it's going to give me unrest at the end of every turn, but I mean, the thing is, I can't do that one because I can't pay that price. I've no administrative power anyway. So, right, let's go and find out what the bot's going to do. Right, so it just says bot having 0 or 1 large province does not add diverse faith token. So, and that's an addition to, that wasn't replacing everything. So this bot is going to gain 2 bot power, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Austria, so they're going to gain 2 bot power. I get the feeling there maybe... Oh no, they do have just 2 left. This might mean that they're not finished. Well, they're not at war, though, are they? So they need to have more. So they gain that, because they gain 1 and 1. Was it just bot or bots? Bot having 0 or 1 large province do not add diverse faith tokens. The way, I don't know if it's maybe not an English speaking person that done the file, but I find it written in a kind of strange kind of way, as if it might not be. Not that I'm knocking any of that. I mean, God, I can't speak any other languages, let alone try and write things down. So, it's just sometimes it comes across as if it might be that. I could be wrong. So that's done that. Then all players must choose. Well, it says over here that... Well, hang on. Yes, because resolving the option, we resolve option A. It said that in the instructions. And also for Denmark, they're going to have to pick option A when not active player. The thing is, I don't know if this applies to Denmark, because it just says bot. So anyway, the bot's going to do this. He's going to gain 1 for each large province. Well, it's got 2. So it's going to gain another 2 bot power. Right, now we've got a problem, because there's no cubes left. I don't think. No. And you can gain a maximum of 4. So he's going to gain 2, but the fact he's got 2, I think that is going to cause the diverse faith. Yeah, because it said... Bot having 0 or 1 large provinces do not have diverse faith. That's not the case. They have 2. So they are going to add diverse faith. I think it's on, did I say it's on the back of the Catholic ones, isn't it? I think. There's one there. Right, so I'm getting a diverse faith token ready. You know what, Denmark's going to be the same, because I can see they've got 3 large towns. So they're going to need 1 as well. Well, actually, and so are we, aren't we? Well, I'm glad Denmark have 3 as well, because I'm not sure if they are covered by that instruction there on the suggestion file, because it just says, it kind of says bot, you know. There's another one. There's not that many of these, I don't think. There's one more. Right, I've got I've got another 2, so... right, what do we do about the cubes, though? Does it tell us in the solar bit? Oh, here we go. Token limitation cubes. Here we go. Hang on. Okay, so here's that's on page 4 of the solar rules. Token limitations. Cubes. If a bot has no more cubes in its supply when it should gain bot power or place influence on the map, first retrieve cubes from spent bot power. Oh, right, okay. Then take influence from areas where it's neither. Well, we don't need to go any further than that because it's got loads of spent bot power. The thing with that is it's now going to reduce the spent. So how many was it getting? It's going to gain 1 for each large, up to a maximum of 4. It's gaining 2, isn't it? Yeah, it's got 2 large towns. So it's going to gain 2. Yeah, Austria might not be passing next turn. And then, however, though, it didn't have 0 or 1 large towns, so it is going to get diverse faith. Now, does that go in its capital? Yeah, it does. So that's Vienna. So I think we'll be putting that on top then. Yeah, I think I need to put it on top just to make it clear. So then in turn, would this go in turn order? I don't think it matters. Next would be Denmark. Well, Denmark are going to gain 1 per large town as well. They've got up to a maximum of 4, so they've got 3. So they're actually going to gain 3 bot power. Not from their grant. They can get them from their supply. Not that it matters too much. They have pass. Well, they have pass, but that's more bot power to carry on to the next turn, isn't it? And then they're also going to get diverse faith on their capital. And then for us, we get the choice of A or B. But I'm just going to go with it. Well, I can't do that one because I can't pay the thing. So I think I've got to do that one. So we're going to gain administrative power for each large town on provinces that I own, maximum of 4. Well, and of course we just grabbed another 1, so that's going to be 2. So I'm going to get 2 administrative power. Which, okay, I'm unlikely to be doing anyway this turn. Well, you never know though. And then we're also going to have diverse faith in our capital as well. That's Berlin there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not really sure how the diverse faiths go away. We've got an awful lot of them out there. So that's everybody carried at that, and I think that was the right way to do that. But please let me know again, yeah, if I feel that I'm dealing with these events wrong. And then, so for the second event, we've got a cardinal dies. That's all we've got. Now it just says here, use all resolution rules, but ignore the bot's own cardinals. Well, it's Austria that's resolving this. There's 1 cardinal up there, so let's just remove it, because that's what's going to happen. Now there's no cardinals left. Yeah, I want to say they must reset, because, well, the bot has ways of putting cardinals up there, because they've done it, but I can't see where the action is to do it. So, right, that's print and press done with, so that goes away. So there is now only 2 events for us to consider, and we've got to pick one of these. So, no, actually, Austria's not finished yet, is it? Because we need to come back here and see, because it's got loads of power, gain more. So we've done that. We resolved secondary effects. Has it got 10 plus bot power? It does indeed. It's got 15 and less than 8 large towns. It does have So it's going to spend 2 to develop a small into a large. Prefer core provinces, then towns without unrest in it, and then it is going to end the turn. Okay, so spend 2 vault power. Not sure, it's going to be quite close. No, I think maybe there's more spent now, is there? 4, 8, 12, 13, 4, 8, 12. Oh, I know, it's bang on the same. So that you will draw another card, I think. Right, anyway. So spend 2, which is done, to develop a small into a large. Prefer core provinces, then towns without unrest. So which one's going to pick? So these, well, pest is a core. These are not. This will not be. Oh, that is right. Sorry. It's these that aren't in there. Well, these are all unrest, and then we've got this one down here. It's an unrest. This one is core, but it's an unrest. So it's going to be. Yeah, it's just going to be alphabetically between the ones that are here. Carnton's, Laen's maybe. Carnton's already a big town, so Laen's. Yeah, it's going to be that one. So we're going to take a large town. Oops, what did I do there? Replace that with that. That was core, yes. And that goes back there. Oh, that's what I've done. I've not missed the ability marker. That's what it was. Okay, and that's end the turn. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I was just having a look up here. And just because I've got 5 military power left and having a look at these, but none of these two really appeal to me. But I mean, yeah, I dare say there's some that would tell me differently, that they're pretty good. I suppose this one is, allows you to recruit artillery units in the army. An instant effect is gain 1 artillery unit in an existing army. So gain 1 artillery unit in an existing army. So I'm assuming that would have to come from available manpower, though. But it would get put into the army, so that's not bad. And then I thought, while I was up here, because I'm going to have to look at these events as well. While I was up here, I thought, let's have a look at these again, just to remind ourselves. And I'm looking at this again. Successfully siege 2 plus provinces on the same turn. And, oh dear. Because not only did we fail to do that with these 2, we've done them individually. We would have liked to have sieged these 2 in the one turn, but we only ended up with 1 infantry unit left, so we had to do it in separate turns. So we've failed again at that, and I'd forgot about that. But there's not, well, I could have done something about it. Before sieging, I could have recruited more units, couldn't I? That's what I should have done, because that's worth 5 prestige to us. We're not doing that well for prestige. But so, well, we can contemplate the cannons, maybe. I don't know. It feels like 5 military. I don't know. They feel really expensive, and bear in mind you're going to get well, it's only 2. You only get 2 prestige for that, but yeah. Right, the events. Okay, so pick an independent realm with that on it and flip it. Right, so the only target for that is Norway. And then you either pick A or B. Take a free declare war action. Target only that realm. Gain 2 military power. Take a free declare war action. Targeting only that realm. Gain 2 military power upon the declaration of war if target is adjacent to your realm. Well, it's not going to... Hey, actually. Actually is. We've got ports up there now that are adjacent to Norway, so we would gain the military power, but The thing is, Denmark's allied to Norway, so they're going to call to arms. I don't want to be doing that, do I? And B is support for local noble. Lose 2 prestige. You gain 4 influence in the chosen realm if it is an NPR. Yeah, but that just doesn't feel like it helps me either. Damn. So if now hang on though, Grant. If you take the event now, this event then resolves. That doesn't end the turn though, because Austria's not done its thing yet. I want to get rid of the circle so that I can then maybe possibly get that other advisor. So I think I can wangle that, can't I? If Austria passed right now, hang on, is it my turn? Yeah, Austria have just had their turn. They took their event. No, actually, that needs to move, so they've took their event. But it doesn't look like they're going to pass next turn anyway. But if I take this, they will resolve the other event. It's still not going to end the round. It just means that when you take your last action, it's going to be your last action. That's fine. Right, so what are the 2 choices here? Italy is our domain. Austria gains 3... See, I think I would need to look at the bot suggestion for this, for Austria. B is ease tension. Austria loses 1, but gains 2 influence on one of the areas above. Well, this is the better one to take, isn't it? I'm going to gain a diplomatic power. And it's me that's picking B. Yeah, so they don't get a choice with us, do they? They've just got to do what we tell them here. No, in fact, they wouldn't get a choice there either. I'd be quite curious to what it says. Italian Wars 1. Maybe because it's the realm event, though, it just goes as per. Yeah, okay, I think whenever there is an event, I need to look at these bot suggestions. It doesn't have an instruction for A, so it must just do that. It does have an instruction for B, and it's regarding where the influence goes. It says place it where it has the most and where it can fit. So something like that. So, well, hang on here though. Yeah, no, because I think I do want to do the event now to get rid of this, like I've said. Yeah? Okay. Where's that across here? No idea. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna play the event. So I'm gonna grab this event and grab all this coinage. So that's good. And let's have a look at what happens here then. Right, so there's no instruction at the top, so I get to choose A or B. I'm going to choose B. So ease tension. Austria loses 1 prestige, so I'm going to knock them down to 10. They were at 11. But gains 2 influence. Oh, it's not got any cubes left. Gains 2 influence on one of the areas above. That's one of these areas here that are on the A. And then I'm going to gain 1 diplomatic power, which I'm going to just grab just now. And then we'll work out. So it's going to gain 2 influence. However, it's not going to cubes left. Is that just going to come from... If a bot has no more cubes in its supply, when it should gain bot power or place influence on the map, first retrieve it from spent bot power. That's going to take more influence away. So it's going to take 2 more influence from here. And then these are going to be placed on one of these areas. Let me just check the event again. It says Austriabot select the area where he has the most influence already and where there is place. See, the word in there suggests to me that it's not an English speaker, where there is place. Again, not that I'm suggesting, I understand. It's just, well, why are you making a thing out of that? Well, it's sometimes tricky to look at, and then there's a couple of bits that are wee bit. You've got to put some thought in it to understand, or maybe that's just me. Right, so the areas are hang on. Austria gains 3 and a claim in each of these areas with French towns or vassals. Well, hang on. Well, the French aren't here, are they? Lombardy, Central Italy, Venetia, and Naples. And then France gets something. But that's not going to happen. We've just got to pick between the areas. Because A wasn't happening, but it still wants to look at the areas. I'm destroying the map here. So where are we? Lombardy, Central Italy is there. Lombardy's there. I don't know why it's saying. And a claim in each of these areas with French towns or vassals. Are some of these... No, not French, are they? I don't know. So Central Italy, Lombardy, Venetia is here, and Naples is down here. Right, well there you go. Naples and Venetia have none. Central Italy and Lombardy have 1 each. So it wants to go into the one that's got the most. So it's going to be either one of these. Do I just go for alphabetically here and place Central Italy, or do we look at tax? I mean, this is if I'm counting everything. Again, I don't know if you count everything. This is the sort of question I was trying to ask, and it was, well, hang on, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. See, that's only got 8. That's got 9. So that's got the most, but I don't know if it should be counting all these provinces for tax or not. I'm not sure. And I asked the question. I asked if it counts only tax income that you would have. Like, what was, if it was this area, this would count as 1 because we've got the town there. But you can see there's no Austria with no provinces in either one of these. So when given the option, when applying an effect that directly benefits the bot or hurts an opponent, prioritise provinces/areas of the highest possible tax value before alphabetical priority. I do feel like that wants to directly highest, because this area is the highest possible tax value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That area has got 9 tax in it. That area has only got 8. Now, I know that some of these realms, like Roma's there and it spreads into there, but it's not, it's saying provinces/areas. We're putting influence into an area here, and it's going to benefit the bot because more influence in the area is better, and I would say. So if it is going to better it, then rather than go alphabetically, it's going to pick highest tax value. So I'm going to go in there. Let me know your thoughts. Yet again, I mean, okay, this is alphabetically first in line, so yeah, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to do that this time, definitely. And that's me counting all the tax value in that area and all the tax value in that area, comparing them both. That one's higher. That's where it's going to go. Okay. Austria loses one but gains 2 influence in one of the areas above. You gain 1 diplomatic power. We have done that. That card now goes away. Yeah, that just gets discarded because they don't use rulers or anything like that. So, and there was no secondary effects on that card. However, now we resolve the final event. So the ducats just go back to the bank. And yeah, well, actually, maybe oh no, this isn't a bot. We're not doing any of this, Grant. We're not doing any of this. We're just doing the bottom stuff. Okay. Right, so left to right. This one says, what is that one? Native uprising. Bots always ignore unrest. Resolving bot also ignores loss of colonists. Human players suffer effects as normal. Okay, I think that's maybe to do with colonists then. Right, what page is this on? 27? That's having a wee guess here at 27. No, I'm nowhere near it. That's land battles. I think it's further on. 37? No. 41. There you go. So this is secondary effects in the main rulebook. Page 41. Native uprising, there it's there. So each player loses one cube from the colonist pool and gains unrest in a distant realm. You may choose to ignore one of the 2 effects. So you may choose to ignore one of the 2 effects. Well, there's no you in this card anyway because this is the final event. So each player loses a colonist and gains an unrest in a distant... Yeah, none of that. That's not going to apply to either of us. And it did say in the bot part that none of that applied. Right, this is going to give the French another province, and then we're going to resolve this circle. Yeah, and we've not got a circle. That was the whole point of doing this. I'll just show you there, hopefully. That's a square, a plus, and a square. So now we can maybe change this advisor over to the +2-1 with a circle and avoid the pain. So yeah, I was just jumping into that first. So we're not going to, there's nothing to do there. So this means the NPR expansion. Use auto resolution rules but ignore areas where the resolving bot owns any provinces. Yeah, and it says, well, we've done this already. Auto resolution. All the PRs are the same card. Yeah, we're not using the same cards. We're just doing the French. They will target the eligible NPR with the lowest NPR strength. No, hang on. Prioritize provinces in areas where the DMPR already owns provinces. Then provinces in areas adjacent to the realm by land. I thought I'd read something about alphabetically there. No. Right, where they've got their own provinces, then provinces in areas adjacent to the realm by land, yeah. They will target the eligible NPR with the lowest NPR strength. Yeah, if several realms are tied, use alphabetical order among adjacent provinces owned by the tied realms. Right, let me lay that aside and let's just have a look. So we picked Anjou the last time. So let's just imagine that they're... It's all the ones like that. These are all the French ones. And we picked Anjou because it was alphabetically correct. So, yeah, I think maybe the next one's going to be Avignon, because prioritise provinces in areas where DNPR already owns provinces, then provinces, yeah. They will target the eligible NPR with a low... hold on. They will target the eligible NPR with the lowest NPR strength. Yeah, but I think it is still Avignon. Because, well, no, Avignon's Roma, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Although, I want to say there was that 4, and there was another 4. Artois up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 5, 6, 7. That's got too many. Was there not another 4? No, it's not that. And we're looking at each area that's got province. Well, there's Anjou. Anjou and Provence are 3, but is it not went alphabetically first? No, it wasn't, Grant. They will target the eligible NPR with the lowest NPR strength. So, I want to say there was another 3, because this is 3, and that's why we picked Anjou. So what else is 3? Is it this? Maybe? No, that's 4. The thing is, if Anjou's been taken now, is this count as just 2 now? It will target the eligible NPR with the lowest NPR strength. Well, if Anjou was targeted first, this must be the realm of the lowest strength, isn't it? Well, it could have been tied, and Anjou could have been alphabetically. Well, there's Anjou, and what the other A is Avignon. But it's 4 as well. So... yeah, so I think it's going to be Provence then. So I'm going to take my little piece of paper here and write down Provence. Or Provence. As I'm sure it should be pronounced. Well, something like that. I'm probably not making a great job of it. Provence. There we go. Right, so I've put that down on a bit of paper, and that's in beside the little tokens rather than put it on the map. So that's the one we went for. I think that's right. So that's it. That's everything. And then, like I say, there was no ill health to deal out to... well, there's no circles. I have no circles. So that's the events dealt with. So, yeah, we've only got one more set of events. One more round to go before we get through the first age. Of how many ages is there? Is there 3? I think there's 3. It's going to be here for a while yet, folks. Sorry. Well, I'm saying folks. Whoever's out there. And maybe just me. Martin pops in from time to time. Okay. That was us done then, wasn't it? Unless... oh no, hold on. I think we will also... can we do a minor thing? I think we can. A minor action of appointing another advisor. Do you definitely want to do that then, Grant? Yeah, so we've got 2 new alliance cards. And both of them are circles, so it doesn't really matter which one we use. And it costs 2 ducats, and we've made quite a bit of cash actually. I think we should. Yeah, so I'm gonna assign Thomas. I'm gonna assign Thomas as our new diplomatic advisor. So you might be able to see Maria is getting fired, I'm afraid. Sorry, Maria, but you're gone. And then Thomas is now coming on. And, well, Maria had a wound, so I've took the wound off. This card gets discarded. And, well, that cost us 2 ducats to assign Donis. There we go. Right, and that was a minor action. So I think, well, you can see I've still got plenty power there, though. But I don't know if I can. Yeah, you could take the cannons thing, maybe. You know, it's worth 2 points. Well, anyway, it's not our turn. What I think I might do is, yeah, I'd quite like to have done a bit more, but yeah, probably can't get another part in tonight. So I could, but I'd be pushing it, I think. And I've had a drink. You might have noticed. So it's maybe not the best idea. Because plus we're probably going to end the round, aren't we? And then have to go through all that scary stuff. We've got these diverse faith tokens, so it's going to be interesting. Well, we're going to roll on unrest, and I'm assuming the religious dissent is going to come before the rebel dice. I would guess that's how it's going to work. Yeah, religious dissent, then gain, remove unrest, and then roll rebel dice. So we're going to be rolling on 3 rebel dice, which isn't great. But Austria's got its work cut out as well. Denmark's probably fine. Well, they're all going to add another one though, because they're the diverse faiths, aren't they? Yeah, I think I'd better just leave it for tonight and come back to Austria's turn tomorrow. We could draw the card. Can we not get to the place where it's our turn next? Let's do that. Unless it becomes some long-winded affair that they're going to do. Because they've got 4, 8, 12, 13 to 4, 8, 11. So they've got more than cubes. So they're going to... Yeah, let's do it. So it doesn't apply. The army's on the map, but they can't siege. So they've got the spent bot power is not greater than what's left. So has it got bot cards left? Yeah, so it's going to draw a card. Yeah. So bot number 1, let's draw a card. Oh, unrest. That could be timely. So unrest focus on expansion, but they're going to do unrest, I think. So it's going to cost 1 bot power. So now they're 12 and 12. Which still doesn't make them pass. And they're going to discard an administrative card. Which, there's that development then. Or did we see it already? No, I don't think so. Using areas where you own all provinces. 1 developed province, turn a small into a large, exhaust 2 uses. Alright, so you get 4 uses, that would exhaust 2 of them. So you could do that twice, like over the space of 2 turns, obviously. Integrate area, place a core token, cost equals number of active core tokens, minimum 1 administrative power. Missionaries, change an area's religion to match your state religion. Okay, and this was a card that was allowing you to benefit from... Yeah, there it's there. The costs 1 less if you have the development card in play. The commercial growth. Yeah, so if you have that in play, that commercial growth would have been even cheaper. So anyway, that's discarded. And then unrest. Okay. So I'm going to just jump to the page and pretty sure it's going to remove 2 I think it's 2 unrest. Unrest action. Unrest owns any provinces with unrest. This is Austria. It does indeed. Now hold on though. It's going to get a cheat again. Because we can't remove unrest when these are occupied. Well, maybe they can't either, Grant, because they are. It doesn't say anything here though. Owns any provinces with unrest? Yes. Remove unrest from 2 provinces. Hold on. Owns, Grant. Owns. They don't own these. These are occupying these. So that is covered. However, he does have this one that he owns. That is the only one though, isn't it? So owns any provinces with unrest? Yes. Remove unrest from 2 provinces owned by bot. And then in turn, well, what if you can't do 2? Yeah, I would have liked that to have said up to 2. It does say 2. Remove unrest from 2 provinces owned by bot. I mean, okay, maybe I'm being fussy there, and we just remove the unrest from that and be done with it. Well, I mean, what else is it going to do? It does ask if it owns any provinces with unrest. The answer is yes. Remove unrest from 2 provinces owned by bot. Prefer capital, then large, and then in turn. Right, well, all I could do is remove the unrest from that. It doesn't have another one, so yeah, I think it would say, look, if it has less than 2, do something else, or go and do the next action on the card, or do the core token bit, which it could maybe not. Yeah, it probably could get a core token in there. It's got one in there, it could get one in there. But it's not saying that. It doesn't say it. It just says no. Yeah. Well, that's fine. So he's still going, and the good thing, which I think is good, he's got the same amount, 4-8-12, so he's not going to pass again. He's going to draw another card next turn. So we do have time. And remember, when we do take our last action, that's good. But however, there's that temptation to grab the 2 ducats, I suppose. Oh, and I've not moved my guy on. We have took our event as well. Well, there's no events left. We've dealt with them all. And that was right. It didn't stop when all the events are away, did it? Please tell me I've not got that wrong. Trigger an end of action phase. Yeah, it's when there are no more players eligible to receive ducats for passing. Right now, there is 1 more space to grab ducats. We would get 2 ducats. But if Austria then pass, we would get 1 more turn, and then that would be it, because we've taken our event. And vice versa, if we pass, then Austria get 1 more turn, and that's it. I think. Or does the bot do that a bit differently? Maybe it might. No, I think it still takes action phase. Passing, just like human players, bots will eventually pass. If a bot passes first, it gains 2, and if it passes second, it gains 1. Yeah, it's going to get 1 more turn. If I pass, it's going to get 1 more turn, and then that's it. Because it's 2 kids event, it's going to take 1 more turn, that's it. Right, I'm going to leave it for the night, though. Yeah, think about it. So we're going to come back to our turn. Yeah, so I need to maybe think maybe what I could do, because the other good thing is it would be good to carry this power over, but should I not make the most of something? We're going to get 3 military and 3 diplomatic. So, maybe I could spend that 5 and get the cannons, possibly. Okay, I'll try and do some research before I hit record tomorrow. Well, if I get the chance tomorrow, because maybe I'll wait tomorrow night. got some things on tomorrow, so I might not get. Well, I'm definitely not going to get as much time, but I'm sure I'll be able to sneak in a part or two. Right, I'll be back tomorrow. Cheers.